Are you going to learn Russian language, or maybe you already learn it and you are thinking, what kind of books should I use? How to improve Russian language? Or maybe you live in Russia, in Moscow, and you are thinking when you can buy Russian language books, when you can buy books in English and in other languages, French and others. So guys, welcome to this channel. My name is Anna. I'm a teacher of Russian language and your travel guide in Russia. In this vlog, I will show you this beautiful bookshop, and we will walk through the different kind of sections, and I will show you how to start to learn Russian language. If you're interested to know more about it, please continue with this video. So guys, welcome to this amazing place. One of my favorites. We are on Lubyanka metro station, and this bookshop is Biblioglobus. So here you can find books in any language. Do you know that Russia is international and multinational country? There are living more than 300 nationalities. So welcome to this bookshop, and you will see how many books we have here. So, for example, if you're from China, you can find here books in Chinese language, or maybe you want to learn Chinese language, китайский язык, Chinese language, and other books in Chinese. So then maybe you're from Italy. Wow, welcome to this section, guys. Here you can see Italian flag, buongiorno, ciao, and all books here with Italian language, and also, guys, let me show you with Spanish. So if you want to learn Spanish, if you want to learn Italian, welcome to this section. Oh, also we have book in Portuguese, Espanol. If you are maybe from English-speaking country, welcome to this section. You can see British flag, and here there are literature for learning English. And if you're English-speaking person like Anu, for example, Anu, you can go to this section and buy a book in English if you want. Yes. So very big, because English is very popular in Russia, and you can see English fairy tales, Sherlock Holmes, a lot of, oh wow, Lewis Carroll, Alice in Wonderland, amazing book. So guys, next section, Germany, Guten Morgen, and welcome. So here you can find books in German and in France. Bonjour. So if you want to learn French, you can see some, wow, map of France, and some books for French-speaking people, French from zero. Amazing. So let's go to the section which we need. And then, guys, just go straight and turn to the left. We need this kind of section. Русский как иностранный. Русский как иностранный means Russian as a foreign language. So this section we need Russian flag, you can see. And guys, if you are a student, start your way from this. So we can show you what kind of books you can use if you want to learn Russian language. So let me tell you. So today, guys, I will speak about two kind of books. First kind of books I will show you if you have a teacher, okay, you can recommend these books for your teacher. And second kind of books I will recommend you if you decided to learn alone. Very important. If you learn with a teacher, it will be, of course, for you will be easy, but if you want to learn alone will be hard to use this kind of books, which is better to use with teacher. First book which I want to recommend you, это «Дорога в Россию». So this is there are a line of books, «Дорога в Россию», and also this book has the рабочая тетрадь, working book, when you can do exercises. As I said, this books, Дорога в Россию, you need if you're going to pass exam in Russia, if you're going to study in Russia. So this book takes a lot of time for studying. So that's why I recommend you only with teacher, of course. If you're not going to study in Russia, so you will don't need this line of books. And next line of books, number 2, I recommend you Первые шаги. Первые шаги, it's more shorter than previous one, but again, you need a teacher for studying Russian language if you choose this kind of books. And now, guys, let me show you line of books which you can use if you want to learn Russian language fast, and if you want to focus for develop your communication skills, not only grammar. As I said, previous 2 books you need if you want to focus on grammar. If you want to focus on speaking skills, you will need next line of books. Of course, everyone knows who is studying Russian language. It's Поехали, Stanislav Chernyshov. Поехали, we teachers really like this line of books. Also, you can see every number has what level you have. Today I speak only about A1 level. So if you're a beginner, if you start, you use this kind of books. Guys, if you are more than A1 level, write me in comments. I will do video about next levels, A2, B1, B2, and so on. Next level of books, there are Русский souvenir. Also, you can see every book has book. It's a textbook and the textbook with exercises. Русский souvenir, you can see also again 1 means that you are beginners. You start from A0 and till A2. Next, also I recommend you .ru. .ru also you can see A1. Yes, and next level will be A2 and so on. .ru also I recommend you this line of books. And next, русский сезон. This is рабочая тетрадь, means textbook for doing exercises. Also, we have, of course, the textbook. And there are books which you can use with your teacher. So this part of video will be useful for Russian language teachers. Please, if teachers watch me, write me comments any questions about these books or share your experience. I can do vlog about it and elaborate my opinion. Next part, second part of books which you can use by yourself. So for example, if now you don't have opportunity to study with teacher, but you want to start to learn Russian, or maybe you already had some experience with Russian and you back to your home and you can study now with Russian teacher, let me show you what I recommend you. Okay, from zero, I like this book, Crash Course. And guys, these books I will show you why you can use it by yourself, because these books has English translation. Previous books, they're only in Russian, so you can use only with Russian teacher. So for example, this book you can use by yourself. So very colorful and nice books. So let's show how it looks inside. For example, you can see everything, it's in English, in Russian and in English. Next, what I can recommend you, Voyage in Russe. So why these books I like? So we have this book in English and we have these books in French. So if you parle français, you can use this kind of books. So this one, for example, in French. This is amazing books, English and French, because here it's this book looks like journey. So you're in a journey in Russia, and for example, it will be useful for you if you are going to go to Russia and you are not going just live here a long time, study in university. So if you just travel, will be very, very useful, guys. I really recommend you. What is very, very important, I found in these books in you can see it's writing in I don't know how it's correct because I don't know Arabic language. So this book with Arabic language. So if you speak Arabic, you can take this book. So you can see, so, and you can study by yourself. Also, if you have teacher, I recommend you to use this book. It will be really easy because you can translate in your own language. And also the second book is Dari. It's writing Dari. So if you speak, I know in some countries people speak Dari. So if you speak Dari or if you speak Arabic, use this one. And third, what I can recommend you, like as I said, first line of books you can use with your teacher and recommend it to your teacher. Second line of books you can use if you study by yourself. And also next what I can show you. So this is you can see русский язык. Guys, all these books I will write in the description of this video, don't worry. So I will write the name of authors of book, I will write the name, and also I will leave the links when you can buy. So you can see there are two popular places, we call it in Russian language издательства. Издательства publish books offices. There are two popular. Это русский язык курсы, and second one, for example, Zlatoust. Zlatoust, symbol of Zlatoust. There are two popular publish booking offices, and they are selling also books, and you can buy books directly on their websites, or you can go to this bookshop or any bookshop in Russia, and who has of course section for Russian language for foreigners, and buy books. Also here you can see русский язык курсы. Русский язык курсы. It's publish book office, and this for yourself studying. Again, you can see here it's not so colorful like previous one, yes, but it's this book is it's with English, so if you speak English it will be useful. If you don't speak, unfortunately, no. And it's for very how to say, it's grammar book. So if you want to do focus for grammar, or if you already can speak Russian but you want to improve your grammar, also will be useful. And you can see it's writing для начинающих. Для начинающих means for beginners, if you're a beginner. And here you can also improve your pronunciation, because they for example, you can see pictures. It's showing how you can use your tongue and the mouth for pronouncing different kind of Russian sounds, also for your self studying. And next third level of books which I recommend you, and I also recommend it to Anu. So this one, it's издательство, again, Zlatoust, Russian grammar in use, A1 and A2. And let's continue this vlog from my home. Welcome. This is my library, and bonus for you that I want to show you which books I use during my practice when I teach students, because some books I didn't find in that shop, and I decided to continue and show you from my home. So this book which I say Russian grammar in use, in which situation you can buy it. For example, you already finished the learning of A1 level. Also, if you now B1, okay, this book will be useful for you, because with this book you can repeat all grammar which you already study. So that's why I recommend you Russian grammar in use for A1 and for A2 level. But it's like for repeating, not from the start, but from repeating. And also if you start, it will be like your second book. For it's here in this book you do focus on grammar. Okay, and I want you guys to know one thing, that there is no the best book. Yes, every teacher choose the book which he prefer, and every student can choose the book which he likes, and every book has pluses and minuses, and the job of teacher is to mix, yes, to mix knowledge from different kind of books, and to give you all this knowledge. It's what we teachers do. And now let me show you the books which I use during my practice. So I like this kind of books. Россия – моя любовь. Russia is my love. The author is Olga Antoshkina. So we have two books, and these books is for level A1, from A0 till A1. When you finish these two books, your level will be A1 plus, and you can start A2. Why I like these books? So and what is special from this book? You can saw today from this vlog there are so many books, but why I prefer this one? Because here the author she does focus on the Russian culture, Russian cities, so it's like travel in Russia, and of course this book is very, very colorful. I highly recommend you this. For example, here you can see we learn professions, and it's good navigation, good grammar, and of course it's here everything in Russian language, and I recommend you to use this book with a teacher, but also you can buy this book and study by yourself if you can read Russian. So for example, if you already know Russian alphabet, it also will be good for you, so don't scare, don't worry, relax. Take this book and you can study by yourself. So also this special book, because this book you can use with a teacher and alone, of course, but if you can read Russian letters. Also there are new two books. New Привет, Россия. The authors, so there are a line of authors: Stepanenko, Nachabina, Kalevska, and Plotnikova. So I know Plotnikova Olga. She is my friend, and I recommend you these books. What is the difference? Really, guys, not so big difference, of course, but this book, it's like the author is Nachabina, so she also author of the book Дорога в Россию, and this book is it's like update of Дорога в Россию, and I recommend this book for teachers. I recommend this book for students, for teachers. Why? Because we have video recommendations how to use this book, how to teach, and also in this book they do focus on Russian cities, travel to Russia, and very colorful. Also amazing. So there are two my favorites. Привет, Россия I like, and I like Россия, моя любовь. So these two books I recommend. And last one, what I want to recommend you guys, this book. It's like we say Bible of Russian language for students who is learning Russian in exercises. In exercises. The author is Havronina. Русский язык в упражнениях. What is this book about? Of course, this book, it's second book, it's exercise. As I said, when you learn Russian language, you need minimum two books. One book is a textbook when you learn grammar, new vocabulary, and so on. And the second book, always you need to have, it's a book when you do exercises. So this book, it's not for teaching you. This book is for practicing, which you already learned. Okay, so this book you can use with any book which you choose. So you can mix it with Привет, Россия, or you can mix it with Россия, моя любовь, and others which we were talking today, like we were talking about Русский сезон, Поехали, and others books. So the exercises in these books in English, what you need to do, like ask the question in the model, and then you do exercises. And also what good in this book, in the end we have answers, so you can do your own job, do exercises, and then check yourself. So I recommend you and this book, so must every student who is learning Russian language, first you need to do to buy this book for practice exercises, and choose one book for your own studying, like textbook. And for finalizing, guys, if you want my recommendation, I said I prefer no, maybe I will choose this one, okay, and Привет, Россия, or Привет, Россия. So just it's up to you, what do you like, or if you want to focus more for communication skills and more faster, it will be Поехали. As I said, there is no one the best book. Every teacher choose, every student choose. And guys, if this video was useful for you, please write me in comments. Do you learn Russian language? What is your level now? And do you want me to do next video with level A2 to continue? And if you need the books, my recommendations, which books you can use for improving your reading skills, writing skills, listening skills, and so on. And guys, if you want to learn Russian language with me, I invite you to my online Russian language school. In the description of this video you will find all details. You can book a class with me, individual, face-to-face, or you can buy my course, which will start soon. You can join the group. It will be some marathon, and you can learn from 0 till A1 Russian language with me and with other students. Write in comments, please. Was this video useful for you? Do you study Russian or not? And subscribe. See you on the next videos. Thank you for listening. Bye for now. Пока-пока. From Russia with love. Пока-пока. So let me show you which books I also recommend you guys. There are special